Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days Alpha 16 mod. Alpha 16 is back mod. There we go. We are back in the server today. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but that is so entirely squeaky. I didn't realize I needed to oil the thing. Anyway, today I actually have no idea what the heck we're supposed to be doing because I have not played in the server since before Thanksgiving, and it is now a week after Thanksgiving, so I really don't know what I have and have not done. Okay. Well, that's full. So that's a thing that we did. What on earth were we working on? That's a whole bunch of free stuff too. Oh, wait, that's a book I haven't read. Minibikes. Dude, cool. Does that mean I can do minibikes? Yes. Do I have the stuff to do minibikes? I don't know. Let's go find out. I guess that's what we're working on. While we're doing some crafting or whatever, we can go and pick up a mission or something. Anyway, like I was saying, it's been an entire, week since I've been in the server, and we will probably likely be in the server again later on in the week during the live stream, so we'll probably should get this going. So we'll likely have two chances to get in on some action in the server. According to this, it is 3 a.m. on day 35, which would normally be a horde night, but the days last for 3 hours, and I'm not staying on for 3 hours in order to do a horde night, so we will probably bypass yet another horde. Which is okay. Eventually we will get to the point where we're ready for that anyway. That's one of the fun things about the server. If you're not ready for the horde, step out for a minute, it'll be over. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. Okay, we can do the mini bike chassis. Craft that. Okay, and then we will need the manable Hackalex. It's a new creature. Don't worry, it'll be in the next Star Wars or something. We needed the mini bike handlebars. I never said I could English good, guys. It's actually not part of the job requirement whenever you sign up to be a content creator. Speaking word is not actually one of the things you're required to do. Alright, while that's crafting for a second, let me just go ahead and brush on those of you who saw the video about me no longer being a content creator for 7 days. I am no longer an official content creator, which means I don't actually have to hold my tongue and preface everything with saying, I hope I don't say this wrong and get myself into trouble. I'm not necessarily going to start slamming the game. I'm just not. I don't want to have content that's just slamming the game, but if something comes up to me, I will have conversations about it. I will inevitably run into things that frustrate me, and I won't hold my tongue about it, but don't expect a ton of... Can I make wheels? Oh, man. Make this, to make this, to make that, to make this. Can I have... we need those two things, that wheel. We need an engine and a battery. Have I found a battery? Out of all of the things that I have not found a battery. So, while those things are crafting, we are going to go out with our wrench and go disassemble Stephanie number 5, some vehicles, and pick ourselves up a mission. Forgive me yet again for having baggy butt jeans, because for some reason or another, people have opted that females do not have nice butts. I don't understand it either, guys. Let me know. Let me know what you think about the ladies' bottoms and our not apple bottom jeans and the athletic gear for the ladies. It looks horrible. Absolutely a disgrace. Need to do some more squats. Chick has no booty. No. Okay, I was just making sure.
Ain't nobody happy.
You damn straight, dude. Damn straight. We will do a fetch.
You
Yeah.
look like you can have. You must be double backbone to take this job.
Uh-huh. It's a very nice beast over there. So you got some more free stuff inside the boxes? Free perk point. Perk point books. Perk. Okay, I will likely use machine guns. I probably won't use shotguns. Lucky Looter, everybody can use. Night Stalker. I don't do a lot of stuff at night, so I'll save that for people who like to go out at night. I could use that one, and Fireman's Almanac is for... adds a chance to find more water and loot. Yeah, I guess I could use that. The others I'm not necessarily using a whole lot. And then there are skill books. What you got? All about explosives. I'm sensing that there's a problem here. I'll read that. Enforcer magazine. For the Magnum, I don't think I'll be using the Magnum. I might use the crossbow just because it's the next step up. Well, actually, the compound bow is the next step up from the one that I'm using, but I guess I could go ahead and read that one. He does have an extra, so I'll do that one. Okay, my point is there's some weapons I don't think this character is going to wind up using. I'd prefer to save it for anybody who's going to wind up using that. Let's go tear up some vehicles. I need 1 battery. Even though I will not be an official content creator, meaning that this channel will not run like early access to the next version of whatever, I will be covering content as it comes out, like I did prior to, you know, becoming a content creator for the game. But the difference is I won't have to hold my tongue on features that I do or don't like, one way or the other. I'll take that Yukasi, thank you. But ultimately, I will continue to play the game. But I am also not shying away from other games. As you guys probably have noticed, I've been playing other games as well, like Vane, Surrounded. On my streams, I play a lot of different games anyway. Come on! I need the thing and the stuff. Okay, we need to run back to the base and grab some food and water so I don't wind up with no stamina whenever the next bad guy shows up. Which you know they will. Run! I can get this done in a day. I can definitely get this done in a day. Is it just me or has there just been a lack of zombies? Ah, there we go. There's the battery we were needing. I also got a skill point. There we go. Let's run and go put this thing together. Will be nice to be able to get from point A to point B without being completely out of stamina. We need this, and the other wheel, which is down here. There we go. Minibike. Craft. I have obtained all of the ingredients. It will take 2 minutes to assemble. Okay, I think that's pretty clean. The bottom floor is obviously going to get wrecked because of zombies walking through, but I really can't do much about that unless I want to put Zalditch around the entire base. And I'm not sure that I really have time for that. The server goes until January 28th, I think. So I don't think we actually have time to do Zalditch. It takes a while to do. Unless I want to get on here, like, and just randomly dig. And that does get kind of boring. There we go. Just a little less. Not that I'm paranoid about the other people in the server at all. I don't think that there's any nefarious... There's not a nefarious bone in the body of anybody that is in the server. But just in case anybody decides to be silly or something like that and lays down like the occasional mine or something like that into my yard, I want to be able to see it. Experience has not taught me this. They are absolute angels, but, you know, just in case. You never know. Okay. I probably need to fix this before I go in there, though. We have just like a random stone somewhere. I could probably make another one just as easily as I could do this, but... Actually, hang on. Just to repair that is just a stone. I want to see what it drops to, if it's worth just holding on to. I do not want that guy's attention. Last thing I need is some mythological creature coming over here and slapping me whilst I'm trying to figure things out. Actually, it is. It is worth holding on to. Never mind. I was supposed to go ahead and make another one, but... with the little bit of upgrades I did whenever I was combining and everything, it still is above what I can currently make. Like I said, let's go ahead and check these cars. Very important. Because you never know. Got an auger blade and another wheel. I just made one. There's a dude over there asleep. Don't worry about it. We'll be very, very quiet. Hello? There he is. Dude. I was starting to get worried. I'm not seeing any zombies. I just saw one of those little non-immersive dudes over there, but that's like basically the only zombie I've seen. Ow. I'm like, where are my zombies in my zombie apocalypse? Stop that. Oh boy. Wow. I've been in here before. Okay. Alright. I see a runner. Oh, but he was just pissy. Let's go back out this way. Oh, there is a feral. Hold on, I got stuck. Oh, no. Nobody asked you to come over here and ruin any sense of immersion we did have. You either. Okay. Just rotten meat. It is all about explosives. There you are. How you doing, Paul? Big Mama had some sham in her pocket. What's she doing walking around with a soup bowl? A wet bowl of false meat. That's Campbell's, isn't it? Oh, cast can schematic. We did that at the exact same time. That timing was impeccable. Nope. Not sure why you felt the need to curl up like you were there the whole time. Oops. Like you were there the whole time and then unfurl and attack me. It seems overly dramatic. Hey. Hello, how are you? How's your stuff? How's your things? He's like, just let me get my hands on you. Just let me get my hands on you. And I'm like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not gonna happen. Make sure I actually reload so I've got the force multiplier to back up my sass, you know? Hello. Okay, job is done, but we are sticking around to try and find the mega loots. Hello, housekeeping. Bonk. Oh, man. That was rude. I know. I'm sorry. Where are you going? You're gonna start headbanging, aren't you? Oh, no. Okay. You got it? There you go. What on earth is your pathing doing, my dude? Seriously. Well, that's why I recognize this. I lived up here for a while. Alright, everybody wake up. Okay. My goodness. Alright, you guys follow me down here, okay? Let me get some of this stamina back. Yes. Oh, there you are. Sir, what are you... Oh, okay, he got down. Ugh. Okay, so we've got a generator with nothing in it. A bit of ammo. Random stuff. Shotgun parts. Automatic handguns, volume 7. Scavenger outfit, very low level. Let's see. We can drop that. Is this even worth a sell? Yeah, it's actually worth a sell. So... I'm not going to explain myself. This is the apocalypse. If I wish to roll around or rub myself in aloe, who are you to judge me? I'm allowed to do these things. Okay. Now, what does this box have? Pink dye. Awesome. One of the most useless things in the game is dye right now, so that's cool. Hello.
Hey, morning. What can I get you?
Gunpowder.
Saddle my carburetor.
Shotgun parts. It seems nobody's gotten the parts that I currently had. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of those. Seems kind of silly, but I'll do without. Armor parts. Okay. Okie dokie. We have set everything down. Now it is time to go on to our next mission. I think at about 2 missions a day, we should be able to clear our tier 5s before January. Maybe. This one is not bad. There we go. It typically has a few books in here for us. While we're looking for schematics, this is a great place to go. Hello! Ah, there you are. How's that hot tub treating you there, Ed? Okay, right here. Got ourselves a sealed shipping crate. And a helmet light mod. Dadgummit. Alright. Wakey wakey, I'm digging in your vehicle. Hello? How did you not hear me? Get up! Never mind. Ooh, he's pissed. Hi. How are you? Oh no, he's got his big tippity taps. I knew I was supposed to back up into a wall. You should already be dead, my dude. You should have already been dead. You're hanging on by a thread, not even a prayer. Oh, he didn't want to give up his biker gloves, huh? Melee weapon damage. Gloves, 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 gloves. We have got lockpicking speed. Which one is going to help us more? Melee weapon damage up 34%. Or lockpicking. I think this is going to help us more. Okay, there is usually... Not that I'm going to be able to be quiet over this, but there's usually... a feral over here. It would be nice if I can get eyes on him first. There we go. Oh my gosh, you're the feral, and he's a land shark. No. I'm sick of you guys ruining my immersion. I need you to stop your things. Stop it. Nobody asked you to be here, dude. Thanks for the smoothie. Woke up the guy next to me. Hello, what are you guys doing? Seriously? Thank you for your... Ed. I need to be able to focus on the doggo that's supposed to be over here. I knew you were fixing to do that. Even though I had opened the door for you, man. I opened the door for you and every time. I was actually meaning to go downstairs, but that did not happen. I'm stuck. Good heavens. What? Nope. Freaking rafters, dude. Okay. Get down the stairs, my god. Okay, there we go. Yet again, infected. Double barrel schematic. Okay, some random bits and things and stuff. Mids. Are you gonna have anything useful? No, you're not. Stuff worth selling though. That should definitely help with my need for food and dehydration and everything else like that, right? Commando helmet, a triple pocket mod. I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Okie dokie. Mission is done. Let's get out of here. So far, nothing hugely satisfying as far as loot goes, but, you know, odds and ends and things that we need for, like, basic crafting and everything else like that, but nothing awesome. You know, like, not a new good piece of armor or a good weapon. The closest we got was the gloves that kind of help with melee, so that's something, I guess. Hiya, Bob.
I knew I could count on you. Here you go.
I need to see your inventory and sell you those. Not gonna use that. Stun resist, I'll check to see what I've got. And those before I take my reward.
Okay.
Okay.
I reckon you'll be living in high cotton now.
Nobody's ever living in high cotton. Exploding arrows, flaming arrows. You know what? I'll take the exploding arrows.
I got machines that'll make your heart skip a beat.
You sell those in the back? What kind of settings do they have? And are they ribbed for her? You know what, dude? I really don't want anything that you're selling. You kind of have a crap inventory. Bar brawling, I'm not actually using those. The only thing I could possibly get from you that would be worth it is another gatherer and tarp, so I can raise my heat map a little bit more, you know? Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Indeed.
And as far as my hat goes, we have salvaging XP gain and medium armor, which is really actually not working for anything that I'm doing, so these are better. The only thing it is this is a slightly higher level. That's really the only thing I'm gaining from that. Drop those for right now. I've now got 2 of those. I wonder if I've got enough to go ahead and put together another one. Craft that other dew collector. There we go. That's all the dew collectors we will probably need for the entire playthrough. You know, for you doing the increased rate of speed or whatever, I wonder with the increased rate of speed it doesn't actually change or account for the fact that you're playing longer days. I don't think it is. This is taking a long time to fill up. Okay, meds yet again. There goes all that honey. Wellness of 55, wellness of 65. I probably should hold off and eat some stuff that helps with the wellness, because my wellness is probably getting pretty low. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. I'm not sure if whenever we come back on, let's see, it would probably be, I don't know my schedule for this week. I haven't got my live stream scheduled for this week, which I'm running a little bit behind on that. I'm going to try and get that done today. But whichever day we're going to be doing it, it will be over on my VODs channel. My links are down in the description if you guys are planning on watching live. I don't know if we'll be doing the Horde night. I will likely to travel to another Horde because I have not actually made a Horde base. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Bye!